How does the current political environment, both local and federal, shape what you will be able to do and how quickly in the future? Because we have a federal government in some places who are not necessarily against bringing federal dollars in a real way to give you what you need. And then you have a General Assembly that may be in the posture of the federal government. It's a wait and see game. So what does that mean for you, and how do you prepare and plan for either scenario?
Yes, I think that's a great question, Antjuan. And the short answer is right now we don't know, because we have not had the support yet, to put the pen to paper to say here's X dollars or Y financing opportunity to do this. But we have regular conversations with both our General Assembly and our congressional delegation and folks at FEMA and FHWA, and everybody is saying the right thing. Good. Everybody wants to come to the table and do their part. I'm hoping to go up to DC soon and talk to our delegation. I've already talked to many of them already about this. They're asking Congress to come back to fully fund FEMA, to fully fund FHWA, and to get us those federal finances so we can address this storm. And it's not just North Carolina. We got hit the worst, but it hit multiple states.
How do you prepare for future storms, very quickly? How do you prepare for future storms? Because we know they're going to happen again, on top of trying to repair and rebuild for what you're doing now.
Yeah, I think you do it in a couple of ways. One way, which Patrick mentioned a second ago, you have to build back better. We have to be more resilient in what we build back, and I-40 is a prime example. The structure we had for the wall in the Pigeon River Gorge didn't hold up. So we're not actually going to move 40, maybe more than a few feet one way or the other, but we've got to figure out a system to tie that wall into the bedrock so that river can't get under or behind that to make it more resilient. We've got areas now where we've got to put in larger culverts. We got to put in head walls where maybe we didn't have a head wall to protect that culvert. The bridges may need to be, in some cases, may need to be longer or taller to allow for more flooding systems. So that's one way to do it. The other way is we just got to be aware it's coming. I think it's really difficult to plan for something of this scale, but we do have to plan at a scale to make sure that we can be responsive in a point. I don't think any of us sitting here or any of our citizens can afford for us to have $5 billion sitting in the bank for what if. That's not smart. But we can have a few $100 million setting aside for that immediate response and then work on what we do next.
We'll borrow some from Chris.